Well, thank you everyone for being here. I'm so proud to get to stand up and speak for our support for Ukraine. I'm glad to my colleagues and all these brave veterans who are here who know how important it is for the United States of America to continue to support Ukraine. But I'm beyond disappointed that because of House Republicans, we have to be here to even make this point at all. So long as Ukraine needs our support, the United States should not shy away from our role as a global leader in the fight to uphold democracy and the rule of law. A world with a Ukrainian victory is a safer one, and House Republicans need to recognize that. This should not even be a partisan issue, and thankfully in the Senate, it isn't. All of us here today and a wide bipartisan majority in both chambers of Congress agree that Ukraine has to win this war and Russia must lose it. So while a group of House Republicans refuse to extend any Ukraine aid in the continuing resolution we passed to avert a needless shutdown over the weekend, I am grateful that both Leader Schumer and Senator McConnell quickly came together and agreed that the Senate will keep working to advance additional economic and security aid to Ukraine before the end of this year. And I'm going to help them in those efforts because continued American support will be critical to help Ukrainians as they fight for freedom, sovereignty, and democratic values against Putin's unjustified, unprovoked, brutal war of choice. Make no mistake, standing up to Russian aggression and upholding the rule of law are not just important to the people of Ukraine. They are important for our own nation's security because if we don't show a united front to Putin, he and other dictatorial regimes will see it as a green light to continue their aggressive behavior. We've already seen what the brave Ukrainians fighting for their freedom can do with our help. They've repelled Russia's brazen aggression and shown that they can win this war. We just can't afford to let up supporting them now. Today, we need our Republican colleagues in the House to decide whether blocking continued American support for Ukraine is worth sacrificing American troops if Putin continues his march further west. My own home state of Illinois has been in a partnership for peace agreement with Poland for over 30 years. It is Illinois National Guard troops who will be the first on the line should the Russians decide to invade into Poland. Look, I know my colleagues and these veterans are here with me. We'll do everything now in our power to ensure uninterrupted aid to Ukraine. But let me make it clear, the rest of the world is watching. Taiwan is watching. Why do you think countries like Japan and Korea have sent aid to Ukraine? Because they understand what unchecked dictatorial regimes will do. When you allow big aggressive nations to take over smaller nations at will, then you open the world to chaos. You open the world to a danger that will involve more conflict, not less. That is why it is important that we must stand with Ukraine so that the Ukrainians can defeat Putin's authoritarian regime and win this war once and for all. So I'm here today to call on House Republicans to not only put our partners first, but to put our American service members first and stop blocking this critical aid. Thank you.